Hi, I'm Bill from My Fine Homestead, and today we're going to put a new chain on the saw. This is a Stihl 029. I've had this saw for about 22 years. I've been using this saw, and just this year I went out and bought a new 46, and there's a big difference in the saws. But Aiden had a little saw, a Husqvarna, that he was using, and right now it's in the shop getting fixed. So what I'm going to do is I'm taking this 026 or 029 Stihl, and I'm going to put a what they call right now what's on here is they call a chipper chain, full chipper, and the other one is like a round nose or something they call that, and or they call it an anti-kick chain, which makes it so it doesn't kick back when you hit a log next to it. So I feel better. Aiden's 14. I feel a little bit better with him using this type of chain, and I also like using this chain if I'm cutting you know, in the brush, like limbing stuff. So this is a good chain for that. You have to make sure you have the teeth going the right way. You can see, because it's going to be cutting on this edge and it's going to be pulling towards me. The chain runs like that. So you want all the chippers, all the teeth running that direction. So I just lay it on here like this, and it goes down in the groove. You want to be careful because it is really sharp when you first get them. And just kind of put it in there like that, and now it's on there. So we got that loosened up, and we're going to go ahead and just put the chain on like that. Now it's real loose. I loosened that way back. Now I'm going to go ahead. You want to make sure that it's on the sprocket back here. And then I'm just going to put this on just finger tight. And that'll hold my bar where I want it to stay. On this saw, it's a 20-inch bar. On my other saw is a 24-inch bar. This is a nice bar for like being out in the woods or anything like that. We're just going to tighten this up. Make sure it's in the groove. So you just want it, see, you don't want it too tight, but you don't want it too loose. Right about there is about where I want it. Just so when you pick up, you can't really pull the teeth out of the groove, but it's not rubbing so hard in there that. So once you run it, since this is a new chain, they do loosen up. And you'll be able to tell by when it's cutting. See, that's pretty good. It's a little tight, but I'm just going to go ahead and try it quick. One thing with the anti-kick chain that I was just telling you about, you can take it, you can actually chop right into the wood like that, but like a chainsaw like this, this has a full chipper on it, full chip chain. That's why they call that other one like an anti-kick, because like if you're out in the woods and you catch that, if you're sawing something like even here when I'm sawing, if I were to catch that log behind there, it would try to jump up. Now all the new saws, they have what they call a brake on them. So if it does kick up, you push this thing forward and that locks the chain. So you can't get cut with it because it'll stop it instantly. Even if you have this thing floored full bore, if that comes back, that'll stop the chain from coming back and hitting you. But even if the chain isn't running, that still will cut you because it is awfully sharp. So I just thought, you know, the difference in the chains like that, I was telling, that's why I prefer like Aiden, since he is only 14, if he's going to be running a saw, I'd much rather have him run one of those with the other chain. They're still real dangerous. I mean, if you haven't ran a saw before, you know, it's not something you want to mess around with. But if you're going to use it, if you're out, you know, in the woods and you're going to have extra pieces of wood behind you, you're better off using one of those kind of chains rather than one of these. But as far as the two, like I've had that one, like I said, for like 22 years, I think it was, and I just got this one, but I cannot believe the difference in the cutting, on how much faster and quicker this one is to cut something compared to the old one. But I just thought I'd share that, and I'm going to go ahead and cut these up quick.